Hey guys, I'm coming at you with another video. I know I've been posting a lot of videos with my webcam just talking about stuff, so I'm gonna be posting something to mix stuff up besides with my AK video. Another one talking about a gun I own. This is a SEMA shotgun. They make different types of this. This is the all metal version. I like it because the weight over the plastic version. Um, there's a little bit of polymer parts in there, which is obvious to see. Um, It's going to be really short and simple. If you don't know, shotguns are really easy to understand in airsoft. Basically, most of them are just glorified springers that have 3 barrels. There's some of them that will be different, including the gas ones, um, which, depending on what type, you may have one that basically takes one shell per trigger pull. You pull it back and it ejects the shell. Those are typically the more high end ones, where you get one shot per shell, well, one group of shots per shell, and it ejects. Those are pretty cool, but at the same time, I don't like that style because you have to keep track of where your stuff's flying at. There's also other ones that are gas that take the same type of 30 round little, I guess, shells that you have to do the same thing as would do with a regular Springer, and there's some with magazines that you put in there that act like it. I know a couple of them only have 1 barrel. The thing with a lot of shotguns is they have 3 inner barrels in them. So for each time you go to shoot, it's either going to be 3 or 6 shots. It just depends on how your gun's set up. It may do 2 BBs and per barrel per pump, or it may do 3. This one doesn't give you the option. It's 3 only. Like I said, it's a glorified Springer because basically you pump the handle back, it racks everything up and loads into BBs. You have to have one of these in there. It's standard, comes with 3 of these right off the bat. You just kind of jam it up in there like this. Close, you're good to go. They have a couple different versions, with different stocks. Some of them don't have a stock. Some of them have a actual traditional stock. Some of them don't have the handguard. That's the version that they had, so I got it. I'm not sure what else to say about a shotgun. It's a shotgun. It's pretty simple. You aren't maintaining a high rate of fire since it's a pump. So you can't play super overly aggressive and just spray and pray. It makes you aim a little bit more and think about what you're doing. The shells are cheap. Yeah, they're pretty cheap for what you get, and you can constantly reuse them. You have to use a speed loader on them because, of course, you're forcing BBs down. Again, I'm just trying to figure out stuff to say. You can go with polymer ones. You can go with full metal ones. I like full metal again because I like the weight. With the polymer ones, they're going to be a little bit cheaper. But shotguns in general, if you're just getting the standard shotguns, are going to be cheap and be cheap. Well, the gas ones and stuff, of course, are going to be more expensive. There's a lot of different types. This is a 870 style. There's M3 styles. There's Spaz styles. There's whatever they want. The only one I kind of wish they would have kept around is Tokyo Marui. Did a KSG style one, which the KSG shotgun's actually pretty cool if you look at it because it's a bullpup shotgun, so everything's really compact, and it has 2 feeding tubes that you can select from. And it's a really cool shotgun. Very tactical. You can pretty much get like half the length of a regular shotgun. It's a bullpup, of course. While still having the full stock and everything like that. I don't know why Tokyo Marui discontinued them, but I kind of want them back. The only thing I heard for the Tokyo Marui ones is you couldn't feed off both tubes. I haven't seen one myself, but I know for a fact people have been saying if you got it, it only feeds off one of the feeding tubes, not the other. So I would kind of like to see somebody come up with a shell ejecting shell ejecting type where you actually load the tubes and you can choose which one you want to fire off of in real life and just empty them. That'd be kind of a cool concept. But I'm rambling right now. And like I said, this is going to be a really short video because it's just a shotgun. It literally is just a Springer that is glorified to shoot 3 BBs at once. And they kind of look cool. Also, if you're going to go buy them, make sure you try them out because each one has a different like strength of like required to use the pump. I like that one because it's not that hard, but it still has a resistance to it. My niece can't pump it, sadly. We found that out when we took her airsofting with it. So shotguns may not be the best option for little kids. I know like there's another brand out there that I tried where it literally felt like 3 times harder to pump than this, and it was a plastic body, so I felt like I was going to snap it in half. But again, to each their own preferences. If you want something cool that's really cheap looking, I mean not cheap looking, that's pretty cheap, that looks cool, yeah, check out a shotgun. Peace.